up, everybody? This is Joey with Don't Call My Wax Junk, welcoming you to another video. Today I want to show you a few cards that I picked up via trade and local antique mall here recently since my last video. But man, I gotta say, Major League Baseball has been all over the news this week, huh? Something going on? I'm kidding, guys. Yeah, the whole Astros fiasco has kind of taken not only the sports world by storm, but also mainstream media. I got to say, guys, I've been a baseball coach for, 16 years now, and I got to, trying to get the upper hand, trying to figure out an opponent's signal system, taking advantage of a catcher that's showing the signs, the signals, the pitches, kind of out in the open without trying to really keep that hidden. That's stuff that's just a part of the game, and it's stuff that you try to pick up on as an opposing team. But man, when you start using technology and cameras and buzzers under jerseys or whatever, that's taking it to a whole nother level to me. So, some folks don't know whether or not the penalty was stiff enough. The fact that something was done about it, I think it says a lot about the game, trying to maintain and respect the integrity of the game. So I've got no issue with it at all. So that being said, guys, I don't know about World Series trophies being returned or asterisks, being put by the Astros names in the record books. I don't know how far you go with that, but regardless, it's nice to see that baseball is not turning a blind eye to it either. So, guys, I've picked up a few cards here in the last week or so. Starting with, I gotta tell you guys, I went out searching for this card, and it's wow. It set me back a pretty penny, guys. I don't even want to tell you how much I paid for this card. It's had to have some armed guards go with me to get it. It's pretty special, fellas and ladies. Here it is right here. This is a 1975 Robin Yount rookie card, and I got to tell you guys, I searched high and low, and I believe I found it. I believe I found the very worst version of a Robin Yount rookie card that there is in existence, guys. I'm pretty proud of it. I can't lie. I mean, look at those corners. Completely soft, torn, paper peeling off. Look at those creases. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, just outstanding. Looks like maybe it was used as a paper airplane first. Let's look at the back. Oh, I gotta be careful when I turn it over. There we go. Just terrible, guys. Just terrible. It's gorgeous. Paid $5 for that Robin Yount rookie card. $5 whole. Don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the month, financially speaking, but hopefully we'll find a way to make it. I'm gonna sit that front and center because that is just too bad not to showcase there. Speaking of bad, how about this 76 Topps George Brett? $3. Man, at that off-centering. Corners are not horrible, but it is miscut badly. And I believe that's Brett's second year card. Still a nice one though. We'll set that one back there too. Found this one for via trade, Mike Scott rookie. I never knew Mike Scott started as a Met. Obviously made his money with the Houston Astros. Great pitcher with Houston for many years. Picked up this 87 Donruss Mark McGwire rookie. It's in pretty good shape. To go along with that, got the Barry Larkin 87 Donruss rookie. Well, let's start us a little stack here is fine. This one never owned any 87 Donruss opening day, but there's the Barry Bonds. Like that card. A couple of 89 Topps rookie cards. Maybe the two of the better in the regular series. Got the Randy Johnson and the John Smoltz. Pick both of those up. Had the there was a couple of these. One of them completely right down here was completely blank. Completely blank, no name on the front. And then they had this one. Now, obviously, who wants a Frank Thomas rookie card from 1990 Topps without the name on the front? I don't know. So I left that one, and I brought this one home, and I'm really glad I made that decision. Last but not least, I added this Jeter rookie to my collection. 93 Upper Deck. And now, guys, the main event. I said I had some huge cards to show, fellas. And when I say huge, I mean huge. Look at these. This is the 1985 Donruss Action All Star set. And these are index size cards. 3 by 5, I believe, on these. 3.5 by 5. Let's take a look through this set. This is a 60 card set, so we're going to go through it pretty quickly. But guys, do you remember those portraits that our parents made of us in the early 80s, late 70s that featured a big picture of us here and then a little picture of us here? I mean, is anything more 80s than these cards? Just, wow. Obviously, this was a little before I started collecting. I was about 5 when these came out. They do feature a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of stars. So let's go ahead and take a look at, this is the front. Obviously, it features, again, player, up-close photo. The Donruss branding, 85. And then on the back, plenty of room for stats. So much room they didn't need it all. So we got Tim Rock Raines. Brewer great Jim Gantner. I have no idea who that was, guys. Mario Soto. Spike Owen. Lloyd Mosby. Damaso Garcia. Look at that. Look at that cow. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Dan Quisenberry, the Submariner. Love watching that guy pitch. Eddie Murray, our Hall of Famer. Was a great catcher. Tony Pena. Buddy Bell. Big Dave Winfield. Ron Kittle. The Goose. There's Dewey Evans. Al Davis with the Mariners. Mike Schmidt. Pascual Perez. Gosh, there's a funny story about this guy getting lost in Atlanta trying to find his way to Fulton County Stadium and just stayed on the interstate. Just kept circling around the city. Never could find his way. Tony Gwynn. Here's the Rhine Express. Look at that. It's a good looking card. These sets can go on eBay for, I've seen them anywhere for $10 to $15. Raw like this. I got this one for $10. Mike Marshall. Brett Butler, good leadoff. I love the way this guy played the game. There's Ryan Sandberg. The Murph. George Brett. Jimmy Rice. Ozzie. Larry Parrish. Jack Clark. Manny Trio. Dave Kingman. Jeff Zahn. Some of these guys I have absolutely no idea of. Pedro Guerrero. Dave Parker. Sweetest mustache in all of sports. Raleigh Fingers. There's Fernando looking to the heavens. It's a great shot of that. What a character. And there's Wade Boggs, just steady as she goes. There's Reggie with the Angels. When you see Reggie Jackson in an Angels uniform, does the movie The Naked Gun come to mind? It does for me. It's Enrico Palazzo. Kent Herbeck. Keith Hernandez. A lot of people think Keith Hernandez belongs in the Hall of Fame. Sweet Lou Whitaker. There's Tommy Herr. Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. Butch Weingar. Big Leon Durham. There's Doc. Dwight Gooden. I think this might be his second year, maybe. Or maybe his first year. That might be a rookie card for Doc. Don Mattingly. Phil Necro, the ageless one. Those knuckleballers, could they not pitch forever? Johnny Ray. Doug DeCinces. Willie Upshaw. Lance Parrish. Jody Davis. He caught for the Braves as well for a short time. Steve Carlton. Juan Samuel. Gary Carter. There's a Hall of Famer. Harold Baines. Eric Shaw. And finally, the checklist. Now these cards were actually sold in packs. And you can buy them unopened. They came in like cello packs, clear, see-through. You could see it. If you find the packs that have the stars showing, they can go for a pretty penny. But I just thought that was a really interesting set when I ran across it. I'd never seen these cards before, and wanted to share them with you. Hope you enjoyed them, guys. Again, this is the 1985 Donruss Action All Star set. And this channel is Don't Call My Wax Junk, guys. We'll look forward to seeing you real soon. Everybody have a great day.